excuse the way I look right now, because it's currently 11:55. I just finished Devney Perry's newest book called Bluebird's Gold. And let me tell y'all what. Devney Perry can write a fucking book, okay? This book was so good. Bro, I was in it from page 1. Like, page 1, I was right there the whole time. And literally, like, I'm reading the book and I'm like, what's going on? Like, literally, there was, like, so much stuff going on that I, like, okay, so, look, the plot of the book, so, like, the synopsis of the book is, there's this girl named Ilsa. I was calling her Isla the whole book because the L and the S were flipping in my brain, so I was calling her Isla most of the book. Turns out her name's Ilsa. And Ilsa's what? One of my cats is bothering me while I'm trying to make this video. Anyway, so Ilsa's dad dies, R.I.P. And, like, he lived in this small town. Excuse me, I'm probably gonna go to sleep after I finish this video because I've literally been up reading it for, like, hours. And I literally just finished it. So anyway, so Ilsa has to go back to this small town in Montana, where her dad lived at, like, literally his entire life. And so she goes back to the town and she's cleaning out his cabin or whatever. And, like, before he died, he sent her this letter talking about, like, there was, like, a legend about some gold from, like, these miners or something, like, way back in the day. And so, like, she, like, gets the letter, and then, like, she finds out he dies or whatever. And then there's also some guy named Troy in the book that's, like, her best friend, but he's trash. We don't like him. He's a dumpster. Like, I got to, like, the middle of the book where they, like, stopped being friends, and I was like, we don't like him anyway. Like, honestly, he really didn't even need to be part of the plot. He sucked. So anyway, so Ilsa's dad, like, was searching for the gold or whatever, and he, like, excuse me, he, like, left her clues so, like, she could find it. Like, if he didn't find it, so then she could find it. And then, like, but then, like, so she's, like, cleaning out the house or whatever, and then, like, she looks up and there's, like, someone staring at her window. We're like, oh shit. Like, so she's being stalked. Then enter the hot sheriff. And I want you to know, if Devney Perry ever sees this video, which, if you do, Devney, I just want you to know that really what got me to reading this book, like, I read the synopsis and I was like, okay, like, we fucks around with a treasure hunt. But what really got me was I saw an Instagram post that had the character art of, like, what the characters would look like. And the way Sheriff Cozy Rains looks like 80s Tom Selleck in Magnum P.I., I was like, ah! And I don't even like dudes with mustaches, okay? I am not a mustache girly, but there are certain dudes that, bro, a mustache does it for me, and Tom Selleck in Magnum P.I. was one of them, okay? So literally, I saw the character art, and I was like, oh my God, it's Tom Selleck. So, of course, I had to read it because your girl, like, I'm just so down bad for Tom Selleck. It's so stupid. So anyway, so Devney, if you ever see this video, just know that you got me by making Cozy Rains look like Tom Selleck. That's all I have to say. So anyway, so then, like, Cozy comes. I think his name is Cozy. It's spelled C-O-S-I. I was calling him Cozy the whole book, but who am I? So anyway, he comes and he thinks that she's crazy because he's like, he can't find any like prints in the snow or nothing. And so we're like, what the fuck's going on? So then, like, a bunch of stuff happens. Like, she starts teaching at the school, and then, like, her dad's shed at the cabin gets burned down, and then her house gets vandalized. So she ends up moving in with Cozy and his son Spencer, who we love them, okay? And then, so, like, she's living with Cozy and Spencer. And of course, it's small town. So small town's like, ooh, she's a hoe. She's living with the fucking sheriff, da-da-da-da, whatever. Okay, first of all, y'all are just haters because, damn, Sheriff Cozy Reigns is too fine. Too fine for his own good, okay? If he had offered for me to stay with him after my house was vandalized and burglarized and arsonized, absolutely. Hi. It's my cat. So anyway, so she's staying with him, and like at first they think that the person who like burglarized her house was a student, because there was one student whose name was Paul Johnson. Fuckboy name, by the way. He was being mean to her because she came in and turned, like, she's a math teacher, and come to find out, the math teacher that they had before they went on maternity leave, like, basically wasn't teaching them anything. Like, all the kids had good grades, but like they didn't know anything. So she was like, the fuck? So anyway, the kids were being mean to her and the kids and the parents were being mean to her because like they were supposed to know the information and they didn't know the information. She was like, what the fuck's going on? So anyway, sorry, I ran out of breath. So like all of that stuff happens, and she's staying with the sheriff, and then the son, Spencer, he was like, oh, like I'm learning about like atlases and keys and stuff in school, because one of the clues that her dad had left her was like, find the atlas, find the key, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, so then they're like, come to find out, they're like, they start looking for the gold or whatever. Then plot twist, y'all. The way I was not expecting the plot twist was so fucking crazy, because one day our girl goes to school and like her dad didn't drink out of like regular cups. And so he would drink out of like mason jars. And so she was drinking out of a mason jar, and she was drinking water out of the mason jar. Bro, she got poisoned. Somebody poisoned her. I'm not going to tell y'all who poisoned her because you're going to be so shook. Y'all got to read it because you're going to be so shook. The way I was so shook, I was literally shaking. Like, y'all don't even understand what was going on. Like, I was losing my fucking mind because the person who poisoned her, like, they're the ones who did everything. Like, they're the ones who vandalized their house and burglarized their house and burned down her dad's shed. And like poison, like basically was doing all of this stuff to her because they were also looking for the gold, because her dad had told this person about the gold also. Okay. And so the person like believed that there was gold. And so they were trying to like basically scare her away so that they could find the clues to the gold. Bro, it was so crazy. I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me right now? What in the actual hell is going on? So anyway, and there was some spice in the book. There wasn't a ton of spice in the book, which is totally fine. So like, I personally would give the plot 5 stars. 5 stars on plot, because Devney, you had me from the very first fucking page, okay? Like, you're an icon for that one, because this is the first book I've read this year, like, and I genuinely couldn't put it down. Like, I read it on my Kindle. It's on Kindle Unlimited for anybody who wants to know. I genuinely couldn't put it down. Like, I wanted to read it at all times. Like, that's where I was at. So anyway, 5 stars for Bluebird's Gold. For plot, I'd give it like 3 chili peppers, maybe 2.5, 3 chili peppers for spice. But if y'all are looking for a good book to read, like, read Bluebird's Gold by Devney Perry, because then at the end, bro, and then once you like finish the book, you're like, oh, we got our HEA. Then there's another plot twist in the epilogue. So like, all I'm saying is, y'all gotta go read it. So it's called Bluebird's Gold by Devney Perry, and it's on Kindle Unlimited right now. And y'all should just go read it, because honestly, it was really fucking good. I quite enjoyed it. So y'all should go read it. It took me like, I don't know, 2 days to read it, but like life and stuff. Like, if I could just sit down and read it, it probably would have took me a day. So anyway, love you guys. Go to bed. I'm going to bed. I love you. Have a good night. Devney, thanks for a great read. I will definitely be reading more. Bye.